Peace, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading on how are they seeing you differently. So today I have 3 piles for you to choose from. This is going to be pile 1, the beggar. This is going to be pile 2, the child. And this is going to be pile 3, the scribe. Go ahead and pick your pile and I'll see you at your reading. Peace. Peace. If you chose pile 1, the beggar, this is your reading on how are they seeing you differently. Okay, let's see. How are they seeing my pile 1s differently? Oh, we have the 3 of Pentacles, works, and the judgment. Okay. How are they seeing my pile 3 different? My pile 1 differently? Well, Emperor. How are they seeing my pile 3 differently? 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, dedication. 9 of Swords, fear. 8 of Swords, isolation. Queen of Pentacles, nurture. 10 of Swords, despair, and the Moon. And then the 5 of Wands. I'm going to tell you how they're seeing you differently. They're seeing you differently because you could have potentially been in a situation where people doubted that you would actually be able to make it and be in a position where you can be an authority and have respect and build a name for yourself and have some kind of recognition and reward. And it wasn't that these people actually thought that you wouldn't be able to make it. It was that they were hoping that you couldn't be able to make it. They were projecting their fears and doubts and insecurities onto you because they were genuinely afraid that you would surpass them, that you would have more abundance than them, that you would have more success than them. And now they're seeing you differently because they're realizing that a lot of their fears and doubts and negative thoughts that they had about you was just projections. And they weren't real. They were actually this person's fear of stepping out of the box, of doing something out of the norm. They wanted to follow the status quo so much because they thought that that's what would bring them success. And they're realizing that that's not true success. You could right now be working, collaborating with some big, you could just be doing really well right now in life. And it was through your hard work and dedication. It was through your networking abilities. It was the fact that you took action and initiative in your life. You became the leader of your life. You didn't sit back and wait for things to just fall in your lap. You did all of this while everyone was doubting you. While so many people didn't believe in you. And people are seeing you differently because they're questioning, like, how did that not affect you? How did that not make you doubt yourself even further? If so many people thought that you were crazy, or thought that you were mentally ill, or thought that you were stuck on things that happened in the past, or thought that you were constantly ruminating on other people's thoughts about you, when in reality you were actually like fighting for your spot. Like, yeah. It's like some of these people are worried that you're going to be their boss one day. So a lot of you, this could deal with work. Some of these people, it's like they seeing you differently because at some point you could have went from begging for a job or begging for a position. Like, let me see. Why is beggar here? Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Introspection and determination. The beggar is here because even in times where people didn't believe, where people were really like negative, or they just was like really not negative, but they were really logical about something, it was like you believed in it. You believed even if there was no logical explanation for it. And so people are seeing you now, this thing that you believe in, come into fruition, and it came into fruition because of your own personal doing. So now a lot of people are seeing you differently because now they don't feel as smart. They feel dumb. They feel like they're in the dark. They feel like they don't even know how you got all of this done in the time that you did. Some of these people want your advice. They're seeking out your like guidance. Yeah, Temperance and the Fool card. They're realizing, and some of these people want to come at you like, they want to come to you with like a pure, like, oh, you know, like there was nothing happened, or like we're still cool, like I just genuinely, I'm a good person kind of thing. They could see you as being like an angel, like an earth angel. Some of them. Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Their perception of you is changing because maybe you're making something that isn't, you're giving life and giving them inspiration just by being yourself, just by speaking, just by creating, just by your natural gifts. It's like you're just being yourself and you're giving them so much inspiration. Yeah, Ten of Wands and the Devil. Some of these people could be seeing you differently because they're realizing that they were toxic. They were the reason that why you could have been blocked. It wasn't really like why it was so difficult for you. Wasn't necessarily. It was like some of these people could be seeing you as you could have been through a lot of things. Like things could have been really toxic for you as well. And so now it's like you're putting an end to that. All of your hard work is like paying off. Yeah. Six of Swords and the Justice. People are seeing you as your justice is coming. Some of you, your justice could be like you getting some kind of documentation. Some of you, it could be you getting married. Maybe you guys are like, they're seeing you as someone who will probably get married, or seeing you as someone whose marriage is going to continue to prosper. Others of you, it's like they're seeing you as someone who is going after maybe some kind of degree or some kind of accolade. Some of you could be writing a book. Some of you could be receiving some kind of like honorary doctorate. I'm saying that, but that's like very rare, but whatever, take what resonates. Some of you, it could be you signing the lease on a new home, a new apartment, a new condo. Some of you, a new office space. They're seeing you as you getting your justice. Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the intuition. Some of them, they could be seeing you as you are establishing yourself for the future. You're establishing yourself, your retirement. You have abundance, and you have so much abundance that you can actually give. So yeah, Power One, that's how they're seeing you differently. If that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose the Child Magical, this is your reading on how are they seeing you differently. Let me see. How did they see you before? Let's do that. How did they see my Pile 1 before? I mean, Pile 2. How did they see my Pile 2 before this new awakening? The Emperor, and we have the Hermit. They could have seen you as someone who people revered, respected, but you could have been really humble. You could be in a position of leadership, but it was like you didn't really speak much. You kind of just kept your head focused and did what you had to do. You could have been someone who was like a gracious leader, someone who was of service. Like they could see you as the kind of person, like if you were in position of leadership, if you were like a manager, you're not going to just dictate and tell everybody what to do. You're the kind of leader who would get down on your knees and get your hands dirty with everybody else before you would tell people what to do, because you respect and honor. So maybe they could see you as someone who got into a position of leadership, but you made it from really putting in the hard work. So you respect those who are around you, who are doing work that doesn't necessarily get recognized. They could see you as that as well. They could see you as someone who's putting in a lot of hard work, very diligent, but you don't really get recognized for it because you're very humble about it. Like you're very humble about the accolades, the success that you have. Like maybe you're someone who's a really hard worker and you don't really feel like you're successful until you get to a certain level. This is how people could see you, could have seen you. Now, how do they see you now? How are they seeing them differently? How are they seeing my Pile 2 differently? We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, we have the Father of Coins, the Father of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. How are they seeing my Pile 2 differently? Queen of Pentacles. So you could be in a relationship. Knight of Cups, Empress, the Four of Wands. They could be seeing you as in a relationship. You have a lover coming in. You could be surrounded by love and family. They could see you as someone who has like a beautiful mother, or you could be a really beautiful mother, or you could be really creative, or you have like a really beautiful home. They could see you as someone who's like really active in like your family life. They could see you as someone who's like family oriented. They could see you as someone that they would want to be with. If they're not seeing you already in a relationship, then this is how someone is seeing you, as relationship material. High Priestess, Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. They could see you as secretly watching. They could see you as you have someone on the outside that's secretly watching you. You could have a third party that is watching you, or that's like they're watching you through like their intuition. They could be doing readings on you, and it's like they're watching you because maybe they want to come in and, like, with the Page of Wands, they want to be like a mistress. This Queen of Wands is coming across as like a mistress. What's this High Priestess, Page of Swords, and Queen of Wands about? How are they seeing my pile two differently? Hold on, those cards. We have the Strength. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. They could see you as someone who is really, really strong. Someone who has great control over your mind and your emotions, because they could be seeing you as someone who has been rejected because someone came in and took your partner. With the Four of Pentacles here, they're also seeing you as someone who knows their value and knows not to go chasing after someone or go looking. Don't go, it's like I just heard, don't go looking for something that you may find. So maybe they could be seeing you as someone who ignores certain red flags because you don't want to. It's like, unless you go, if you go looking and you go digging, then you're going to find some stuff that you may not want to see, or you're not even ready for. But maybe you just don't like being lied to. So you don't like, it's like you could be dealing with somebody who's not faithful. You could be dealing with, or you could have been dealing with somebody who wasn't faithful, who wasn't loyal to you. And it was like your pride made you not want to go searching. Or maybe this, you could have searched in the past and you could have found something out. Maybe this person had somebody else, or they were looking outside of the relationships for other options. Even though they had enough with you, it's like they wanted more. It was like they for some reason they had you and they were comfortable and they wanted more. Yeah, Five of Wands. You could have had a lot of people. This person could, like, there could be like plenty of red flags. Like, this person could have a lot of people that they're dealing with. And I'm also getting, this person could also create a lot of drama in the home. There could be a lot of drama with their family life. Like, this person has a lot going on, and people see you as someone that doesn't deserve that. People see you as someone who is the type of person who's establishing yourself, the kind of person that is family oriented, the kind of person that is like the kind of person that deserves a committed, grounded connection, not someone who's going to be coming in with all of this drama and all these red flags. We have the Judgment. Ooh, them bones. We have the Free Man, the Fool card. We have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. People are seeing you differently now because they're realizing you freed yourself from all of these, like, you freed yourself from this relationship. And since you freed yourself from this relationship, it's like whoever this person is now giving to, they can't stop thinking about you. They think about you night and day. They wake up thinking about you. They go to bed thinking about you. They have a lot of internal conflicts about you because you're like in this Nine of Cups energy. It's like you're in this Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups energy. And it's like they wanted for you, they wanted to defeat you. They wanted for you to be in this Nine of Swords, Four of Swords energy. They wanted for you to be like having mental unrest, not able to sleep, not able to eat, constantly thinking about who this person is given to. But you are in this Nine of Cups energy. It's like you're happy, you're thriving, and yeah. So this person is like upset because they feel like they lost, because their intentions was for you to be ruffled, but instead they're the ones that's feeling all of the internal conflict. Yeah. With the Sun card and the Eight of Wands, that's confirmation. That's how people are seeing you differently. If that reading that resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let me know. And yeah, Pile 2, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Peace. If you chose the Scribe, Pile 3, this is your reading on how are people seeing you differently. So we're going to start out with how was people seeing you before this new awakening? Like before they're now seeing you differently. So how did they see you in the past? How did they see my Pile 3 in the past? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I'm not going to take these. I think it's going to be a storyline, but let's see. Oop. I just heard have your cake and eat it too. Let me just get a little bit more. Let's see. How are they seeing my Pile 3 in the past? Same cards came out. Okay, it was supposed to come out. We have the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Empress. People could be seeing you as doing really well in life. You look really good. Maybe you got your body done, or you got something new is about you. Maybe you got a new place, you got a promotion, you got a new job. You could be really in your power right now. You could be taking action as a leader in your life. People could have seen you as maybe being a young parent, or you were raised by a young parent, or you were raised in a household where you were surrounded by a lot of young people. So you could have had like young aunts and young uncles, something like that. People could have also seen you as someone who was always like attractive, or always like the cat's meow. So like even when you were younger, you always had like a pretty face or a handsome face, or you just was like really, you was usually like attractive. They could also be seeing you as someone who's a go-getter, someone who creates a beautiful, loving home. I'm also getting that as well. They could see you as having a really nice apartment, or they could have seen you as getting a new apartment and like renovating it and doing it up. Like it looks really, it's like you, it's your vibe. They could be seeing you as someone who always got like new clothes or new fashion, or you always was like on top of things. Maybe your parents really cared about how you looked, or maybe you're the kind of mother or father that really cares about how your children look. You really care how they present themselves out in public. You don't play that. They could also have seen you as someone who loved themselves. Like you probably really groom yourself really well, and they noticed that. Some of them could have seen you as in the past, like you was in a relationship with somebody who was way too immature for you. It was like you were in this Empress energy and they was in this Page of Cups energy. Like they could have been your high school crush, or they could have been somebody that you crushed on when you were younger. And then when you finally did come together to create a relationship, this could have been even a child, or you two could have came together as roommates, or you could have came and lived together. But whatever the circumstances was when the relationship started, it was like all just about having your fun and having your cake and eat it too. It was just all about fun. And then it was like you realized that, or like people seen the relationship as this person is like, but it's like this person could have just been mooching on you, mooching off of you. This King of Wands energy, this fire, this Capricorn. I'm sorry. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Libra or a Taurus, and then somebody else could be a Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign, and then somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But either way, this like fire, water guy that was there, or girl that was there in your life, people seeing you as taking care of them, like there was another one of your children, instead of them being like your spouse. It was like all this person wanted was to have their cake and eat it too. They could have seen you as like an opportunity for them to like be housed or be taken care of. Like some people could have seen you in the past as like you were dating a homosexual, low-key. You was dating a homosexual, somebody who was just looking for a place to stay, and that was it. Okay, so now let's see. Now let's see, how are they seeing you differently? So how are people seeing you differently, Pile 3? You could definitely work in like accounting, or you could be like someone who really keeps track of things. You keep track of all your records, all your documents. That's another way that they're seeing you differently. You could be somebody who has like accolades, like you could have degrees, certifications, licenses, like something like that. But let me see, how are they seeing my Pile 3 differently? How are people seeing my Pile 3 differently? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you're still a generous person. Six of Wands. Six could be significant. The month of June could be significant. And then we have the Ten of Cups. People are now seeing you as being more balanced. People are seeing you as getting more money, getting more abundance, taking a gamble on your life and being successful at that. People could also be seeing you as being lucky. It's like you could be someone that could be receiving money or gifts or resources like over other people, like you won over other people. People could be also seeing you as being like family oriented or surrounded by a lot of love, or maybe you have a community of people who are cheering you on, celebrating you. This could be people in comments like, congratulations, pile 3. So people could be seeing you as people like cheering you on, congratulating you. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups coming out. And with this King of Wands here, people could also be seeing you as maybe even getting married or starting a family or getting a business or graduating, getting a degree. It's like you're getting you're getting your lick back. Like people see you as you're getting your lick back on this King of Wands energy. Like somebody who was just trying to mooch off of you. Somebody who was just like an opportunist. Yeah, you're regaining your confidence. Nine of Cups. Six of Swords. 6 is really significant. Things are balancing out for real. Like 5 of Swords. 5 of Wands. It's like people could be seeing you as someone who just moved on and just had a glow up and didn't really give a damn about this person and their like drama or their mischief or their immature ways. So it's like people could be seeing you as like a fighter, like you don't quit. Even though you had this past failed relationship, it's like you still look to the future. You had a plan, you created the plan, you went for it, you executed, and now you're having success. Whether this is like body is tea, you know, you're looking good, your body looks good. People are seeing you as being more curvy, more courageous, more like voluptuous. Maybe you could have gained weight, but it looks good on you. Some of you, it's like you could have lost weight and it looks good on you. Others of you, it's like they're seeing you as like being victorious over like having to leave a tumultuous situation and you just moved on to calmer waters. It was like you just moved on gracefully, and since then people have been seeing you in the limelight. They've been seeing you get attention. Some of these people are following you if you have a public platform. Some of these people, they go to bat for you. It's like they could be seeing you as someone that they really fuck with because of like your views, your beliefs, how you move in life, and how you continue on to just have a glow up. Some of them could be seeing you as, like I said, getting into a loving, happy, committed relationship. And I'm hearing period. That's how you do it. So if that reading resonated, pile 1, pile 3, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below and let me know. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.